harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good press. Shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
It's run loose here. Great hit! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! So it's away we go then. Oh, no joy this time. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He's found a way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. There's the hit! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
Number 19.
There's the whistle. And he cuts out the supply.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Oh, good balls.
Big chance! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals!
The goal scorer, number 13.
And we're underway.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good-looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he get it through? And now the breakaway. And he's on a charge. Oh, nice touch.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
No, that's been intercepted. Wriggles his way through. That's a shade optimistic.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Stood up well to him there. He's got the shot away! Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played long and they could be in here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's making a real surge on the left. And the pass is intercepted. Interesting ball. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's had it nicked away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. So much time and space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the shot! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! So it's down to business here. Pass is just off target. And he's surging through. Can he finish? And he gets rid in a hurry. He gets big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's lofted through here. A sharp little ball here. Flings in and a header! Oh, would you believe it? So it's down to business here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw-in. Danger averted for now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserved.
Has a go! And he's following up! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals!
Number 13.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass isn't the best. The ball's gone astray. Cleared away. Taken back almost at once. There's the shot! Oh, would you believe it? They will... So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, super ball, Foden! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And here's Mbappe, and the finish! And he's gone looking for safety. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It's gone for a throw-in. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Mbappe, he's had a shot! No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yup, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Pinches it off him. Played back in. Look at the space here. There's no... He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist.
Has a goal! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now the finish! And he's following up! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not so much sophistication as dogged... Oh, what a mistake! Shot could be on. There's the shot! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible form.
And the first half is done. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. That looks a good ball through. Well, can he put it away? Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Shapes to shoot. He's scored. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Big chance! This time, surely! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their managers...
Solid goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now then, real chance! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Chance here to counter. He is through here. And the shot! It's there! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
And that's wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Rafinha being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Andreas hits one! And it's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Well read, nice interception. And that's another good win of the ball. Chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he's got Anthony! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Milinkovic-Savic, he's through here. Face to face with... It's Griezmann! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona are going up, and now they can dream. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula Capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento. La alineación del Barcelona será el dorsal.
It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Now, impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try as always.
what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And we're underway. So this perhaps the season in microcosm. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Güler, Fran Garcia, and Güler. He's a sharp little ball here. Güler, Vinicius, decent hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Robertson. No, that was never going to make it. Güler. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Garcia. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Fran Garcia. And he was quick to react. Valverde. And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Fran Garcia. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Valverde. Güler. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Valverde. Güler. For Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He's in plenty of space here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vinicius Junior goes short. Heads it! Yes, it's there! There is the breakthrough! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Just as they wanted it, Peter, and yes, you can feel the tension easing all around us now.
Fran Garcia. And that is going out for a goal kick. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde gets across to intercept that. Garcia. That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Valverde powering forward here. Vinicius Junior! Rafinha, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Ball is over the line. Goulet. And here's Bellingham. He is through here. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Gonzalo Garcia did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Goulet. Garcia.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Messi. Valverde. And it's Messi. Now Mbappe.
Un minuto de descuento.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. He's in a great position. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And he's on... And the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
The ball's gone astray. Rafinha. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Goulet.
La asistencia a este partido Asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Almost an hour gone. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Garcia! That has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. It's out for a goal kick.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Mbappe coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Oh, perfectly measured. Great hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's gone looking for safety. There will be a throw-in. And now the hit! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mbappe. Rudiger. Chouameni. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Cambio de jugadores.
"75 minutes played. Mbappe pinches it off him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid are at the peak of their... And the finish! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, just Mbappe! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Vinicius Junior with the short one. And that's played in low. Shot at goal! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
And Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Foden.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Big chance! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is...
Up he goes! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, they wanted 3 points on day one, but that proved well and truly beyond them. At times they seemed sluggish, and they have been punished. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this was one of the teams, Peter, that I was keen to have a look at, but it's ended up being a bit...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And it's Munir. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now there's a fine ball. He's found a real chance! It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 6 el dorsal 30.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And he welcomes it in. He's it, there's the shot! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Leganes are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for options for movement. Barcelona have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cleared away.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. Great, he's had a shot! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
goalkeeper's ball. Valverde looks to go up and over. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Foden.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Barcelona have a free kick. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Robertson. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rafinha. And they've got rid. Foden.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's been shifted off it. He's played him through. It's a mighty effort! He's put it wide. Fabio Carvalho. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Munir.
Habrá 2 minutos de
And
descuento.
that has put paid to that. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Ruben Neves. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Munir. Oh, this is a... There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
Leganes are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's through here. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's another chance! Oh, terrific save. Griezmann. And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rafinha. Foden. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He has found a way through. Al Haddadi stood his ground strongly. That's really well cleared. That'll be a throw. Barcelona making another change here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Jimenez. And Caicedo. Fabio Carvalho. Anthony. And that has been knocked clear. And they're back on the ball again. And it's hoisted clear. Leganes can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Griezmann. Munir.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el dorsal 7.
Valverde. Deftly away. Caicedo. And he's there to clear it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that has been clubbed away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, almost a sixth. He's having a go. It's loose. Has another go. He has done it. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oscar Rodriguez. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Munir. The message is clear, none shall pass. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Griezmann.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Andreas Pereira. There will be 4 extra minutes. Munir. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Oscar Rodriguez. Oscar Rodriguez. Gets a good foot in there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one. An outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening.